Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here playing Far Cry 5, and in this video I'll be showing you how to unlock the old Betsy fishing rod, probably your fourth and final fishing rod, in order to grab the Hope County Master Angler achievement / trophy. Before going for this, I would recommend that you get the third fishing rod in the game, which is called the Wonder Boy. I have a separate video for that, which will make this a lot easier. Now, when viewing the old Betsy inside of one of the game's shops, it has the brief description of letting you know that you have to beat state records in order to unlock it, and that's what this video is going to be explaining. Additionally, it'll be required that you have the Fisher King perk unlocked in order to be able to select different flies for your fishing rod. Now, what is a state record and how do you get it? Where do I even see this option in my menu? Well, this is never really explained in the game, but you can find the fishing records inside of the main locations of each area, which means if you go to Falls End inside of Holland Valley and go inside of the main shop there, you should notice there is a board on the back, and I need to explain how this board works. On the left side of the board, you should see 4 fish, and these fish are shared amongst all regions. If you have a state record on one of these boards on the left, that state record will be applied to all of the other boards in the other 2 areas. Now, the fish on the right-hand side of the board are going to be unique to the location that you're currently in. There are going to be 2 fish in Holland Valley, 3 fish near the Henbane River, and then 3 fish near the Whitetail Mountains that are unique to those areas. And the only way to know if you have the state record for those is to go to each unique area. The state records for the Henbane River can be found inside of the Hope County Jail, and the state records for the Whitetail Mountains can be found within the Wolf's Den near the shop. Now, you're not actually told what fish is what on these boards. You have to do all your research based on what the pictures look like, but I'm going to do that for you, and here are the 3 boards with all the types of fish on them. The records are next to them. Now, whenever you view this board, if there is a blue ribbon on top of a fish, that means that you hold the state record. And in order to unlock the old Betsy fishing rod, you'll need to have all of the state records. Now, in terms of getting the state records, it's not all that hard. All you need to do is go to a hard fishing location for each of the fish you need. Some of them have more than one area you can do it in, but some of them only have one unique area where there is a hard fishing location. And what you need to do is go to these hard fishing locations, catch the fish, and make sure that they have the weight of the state record at minimum in order to get the new state record. Now, the hard fishing locations will show up on your map randomly, but I've included every hard fishing location you'll need in this video coming up now. We're going to start off with the 4 locations of the trout. Trout are shared between all of the regions, so go ahead and make sure you get all of these records. Next, I'm going to show things unique to Holland Valley, which is the Pallid sturgeon and the Paddlefish sturgeon. These are the locations for the fish that are unique to the Henbane River. These include the smallmouth bass, the largemouth bass, and the rock bass. Last but not least, we have the Whitetail Mountains, home to all of the salmon types, including the Chinook salmon, the Kokanee salmon, and the Arctic Grayling. Now that you have all of the locations and all of the weights known, it's just up to you to go and get the 12 state records. In terms of tips, all you want to do is make sure you're using the best rod you have, make sure you're using the appropriate fly for the fish you're trying to catch, then spend a good amount of time opposing that fish's movement for it to tire out, and then you should be able to easily reel it in. Once you get all of those state records, you should be able to fast travel to any shop, and the old Betsy should unlock for you. If you've also gotten the Wonder Boy rod, you'll get the Master Angler achievement / trophy for getting all 4 of the fishing rod. You'll have to buy the first rod and the second rod with normal money, by the way, though. And that's that. That's basically a fishing guide in Far Cry 5. You should be able to get all 4 of the fishing rods using this guide as well. Drop a like, share this video with a friend if it was helpful. Special thanks to the amazing people on Patreon for supporting the show. You can check out Doc Cupcake on Mixer as well. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I see you next time. Peace.